welcome back all to this week's weekly vlog. It's Estelle, my sister, and you know my mum, Franna. Hope you're all well. So I won't talk too long in case it's a bit windy, but we're at the football club again. This time we're watching William play. We've been out today, this morning, we've had a little wander around and a bite to eat. And now we're watching Will, and then we're going to go home and figure out what to do this evening. So welcome everybody, the week has begun, see you in a while. Afternoon, it's 12:30 here. Sorry, my dryer is on and the kettle is on, so I hope you can hear me. Feeling a bit chesty today. I think it's because there's flowers in bloom, grasses, I don't know. I'm still, can you believe it, still struggling to get over this RVS virus. Incidentally, that's what Estelle had, and she said the same thing. It's terrible, isn't it? Is that? Anyway, I'm just about to make a little bit of lunch. I'm peckish. I think you would have seen some footage yesterday. So I think I did the intro when I was at the football field with my mum and Estelle, and we didn't film together anymore because we were just busy. You know, we were just focusing on having a fantastic time. But what we got up to yesterday. In the morning, like mid-morning, so we had a slow morning. Okay, let's reverse. So Friday night, in last week's vlog, I told you it was William's birthday. So Friday night, 9 of us when we did bowling, 1 hour's bowling, which was a real good laugh. I didn't come last for once. Normally I do. I'm not very good at bowling. My mum didn't bowl though, she didn't want to do it. And then after that, in the same kind of complex, we had a Brazilian. So I think I might have inserted a clip of, in last week's vlog, a photo at the end of William. He had like one of these little firework things and we sang happy birthday to him. After that, William and his 2 friends who were with us and Joshua, the guys, went to a local bar in our little village. And I think they were home by midnight or something. I was fast asleep. So that was what we did on Friday. That's how we finished William's birthday. So I did a great day. I was really happy because he didn't want a party, but he was super happy with how it went. Had a great time at the bar. Can order a beer. In the Brazilian, which is like a rodizio, he ordered a cocktail. Dad was paying, so you know, and the waitress asked him his ID, so it was really funny. Anyway, so yesterday, Saturday, when we said hello, me and my mum and Estelle, we'd already been in the morning. We'd gone to Outhorn just for a little walk in the village there. We took Estelle there at Christmas when my mum was really ill. We had like a little brunch there, Estelle, Lawrence and I. So we had a little walk around the craft shop. Mum's been in there before, Estelle liked it. Just had a little mooch. And And then we went to this, it's like this concept that it's a store within a store. So you can rent a shelf, and then the store, you can buy things, and then the store, you know, manages the sales for you. And there's always somebody, I don't know who, somebody always sells really nice flower arrangements. And I really like this daffodil arrangement. I think there's other flowers in it, maybe hyacinths, I'm not sure. And I really, really liked it, and it was quite reasonable. And I said, oh, I think I'm going to get that because my daffodils on the fireside have finished flowering now. Instantly, I've chopped them down. They're in the back garden for now, and then I'm going to dry them out, and or I might just put them into a planter. I need to get some compost, and then they'll come up again next year. Anyway, waffle. So my mum treated me to this lovely display, flower display. So that's on the fire. So maybe I've inserted a clip of the daffodils. They're beautiful. And then we managed to get a table on the terrace by the river, so that was lovely. And then we just ordered like little bites, you know, like a cheese plate, like a plank, and charcuterie, and just nibble. And then the three of us we met everybody at the football club. So in the morning, Lawrence and Claudia had gone off to watch Joshua. He was playing out away. So we all converged at the football club, watched them. They literally lost at the last minute. They were drawing, and right at the last minute, the opposition scored a goal. Unfortunately, they didn't have substitutes. Poor William had really bad cramp. I think it's because he'd been the night before and not drunk enough water. But anyway, he has to find his own way. And then we were all really tired. So we said, you know what, let's just get a takeaway. I was going to cook, but I was exhausted. Like, really. I don't know if you can see on my face. I feel my face is really tired. I am tired. But it's been good. I've really enjoyed it. So my mum said, no, it's a tradition. I always treat us to a takeaway on the last night. So William had already gone out. He went out with the guys to Amsterdam. Joshua didn't go because he had an early start this morning, and he did his 18th with him, so that was fine. So we ordered an Indian takeaway. We sat here at the table. That was lovely. And then we all kind of drifted off to bed. So I think I went to bed by 10:30. To be honest with you, at 9 o'clock, I could have just fallen asleep, but I was trying to push myself because I'm just, for obvious, you know, or not obvious, but for things I've sort of talked about, I'm not sleeping well at all. But before we went to the takeaway, myself, my mum and Lawrence popped out. We were going to see if by chance any of the flower fields were blooming. And then the light was going, and I looked online. I said, I don't think we've not got any luck, because I thought it would have been nice for my mum and Estelle to see that. And Estelle was tired. But we took the drone, and Lawrence said, well, let's just pull over. There was like a really nice farm field. And he said, let's just see, you know. And then there was loads of these huge rabbits. So I don't know what he filmed, and I haven't edited anything yet. So hopefully you've seen some footage of that. This field was full of little fatty rabbits. It was quite cute. And then we come home, and then we had dinner, and then went to bed. And then this morning, so William got home at 7 o'clock this morning. I think he drank himself sober, but he's exhausted. So he's gone off to bed. He did say goodbye to my mum and Estelle, give them a hug. Lawrence dropped Josh and Hardy off at the at Schiphol Airport. So they were catching a train to go to Groningen because Claudia had a sports thing going on. So Joshua wanted to go watch her. So he's spending the night there and coming back tomorrow. And then Lawrence come back. He said Schiphol was gridlock. It took him half an hour to do like a 5-minute trip. He ended up dropping them somewhere for them to just walk because it got crazy. So we left quite early. I was taking my mum and Estelle to the airport because Lawrence has gone out. He's spending the day at the hockey field. He's reffing a game and then he's playing a game. And I put Google Maps on and it said 15 minutes. And we drove there. Whatever it was, the backlog had cleared. So Mum and Estelle left a lot earlier than they needed to. But it's fine. It's less stress. You know, my mum's not good with walking. So, you know, it meant that they just had all the time in the world. So, yeah. That was the morning. And then So on the way back, I called Lawrence and I said, have you left yet? Because if you've not, I'm literally on the way home. You can take the big car if you want, because it's just more comfortable. So he said, great. So I got home, there was a coffee waiting for me. I just caught up quickly, and then he's gone. And then I've just sat on the sofa. I've got a load of washing on. We're expecting a high of 17 degrees today. I'm really, really cold. It's because I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm freezing cold. So I'm going to have a hot coffee and a bite to eat, and I might even just have a sleep. I might. If it is warm outside, I might drag a couple of cushions out, because we're still in winter mode, and I might put my earbuds on and just some sort of nice sort of sleep music, and just maybe get an hour in the garden. It's good for me to get vitamin D. I've had a little cry this morning, of course. I feel a bit upset now. I really needed to see my mum. Sorry. So, and Estelle, of course. But it was really good. And it was good that we were all in good, well, not me, but good health. We weren't dying of the flu like we were at Christmas. So, yeah. It was good. It was tough. But my mum was just really sweet. Anyway, I'm sorry for crying. I knew I would. I've been crying all morning. My mum was crying at the airport. Oh, sorry. I feel so silly. Maybe I don't even put this in. I feel so silly. And also, it's like, oh, Debbie Downer, here we go again. Anyway, I've got a quiet week this week, or at least till Wednesday. I've just got I need to just decompress and I have to try and sleep. This morning I was, I think, 2 o'clock, bing, wide awake, and then 6 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock I heard movement, and I just got out of bed. So I'm probably tired, because I'm probably crying, because I'm also, I'm sad, because I've had a really good visit with my mum and Estelle, and I'm tired, and I'm not feeling good, and I've got a lot of physical pain. So yeah, anyway, I should be cheerful, because it's beautiful and sunny out there. I'm going to open the back door and see. I might warm up a bit. Once I have a hot drink and a bite to eat, that might rally me. But anyway, a quiet Sunday for me. So, between the snot and the tears, I'm sorry, I'm just going to push through. You're all used to me by now, if and if you're new, sorry. I don't cry all the time on my channel. I'm just feeling very tired. While we were in that sort of shop within a shop, so people either sell things and make them, make things and sell things, can't get my words out, or they sell second-hand things, or, it's like a mishmash. It's just, you can sell whatever you like there. And out of the corner of my eye on the way out, I spotted these, and I thought, I'm grabbing them. I mean, they're saucers, and I haven't got cups to go with them, but I don't care. I think they're lovely little side plates. Sorry, I'm rustling. I think one of them's been in the dishwasher, because it's, both of them actually. The glaze is a bit cracked on them, but it's fine. There were William's just got up. There were €2.50. Emma Bridgewater toast. I assume they're saucers, because they've got this indentation in them. But I use them as little side plates. Aren't they lovely? £2.50 for Emma Bridgewater plates. So I grabbed them, and then in the craft shop, the hobby shop, I didn't need much, but I've bought, I needed a glue roller, because I haven't got one. I've just got, like, squeezy glue. And then I liked this bubblegum pink of this Deco Art Americana. It's acrylic paint. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off now, make myself a bite to eat, and I'm going to check in with William, see how he's doing. He's looking a little bit worse for wear. Did you wear your gold chain?
No.
Oh, you just put it on now? Mum and Estelle, they always club 2 for our presents, so he got very spoiled. But then my mum, his nana, he's not coming on camera, I don't think. My mum, she also did the same for Joshua, but it's got a really nice gold chain. Unfortunately, Joshua's was stolen in Amsterdam. I've been through this last year, the year before, a couple of years ago. He was kind of mugged in Amsterdam. So I was very worried that he didn't wear his new chain last night. And his brother and Joshua and Claudia bought you a silver chain, didn't they? Which was nice. I said, well, you can wear that to Amsterdam, but not the gold one. Did you have a good time? Okay, I'm going to go and hear all about it. So anyway, that's my Sunday, or that's how my weekend's been. Sorry, having a little blue. I'll be fine now. See you in a while. Good morning. I've just pulled up in the car. I'm in Amstelveen. It's a place called Bovenkirk, which is like slap bang. It's like a little tiny village in the middle of me in Amstelveen. I've come to a store that I'm hoping I can get. Oh, look at my nails. That I'm hoping I can get another set of plastic storage drawers. It's a long shot. I want to carry on trying to clean my craft room. I've got no enthusiasm for much at the moment, but I'm hoping that give myself a nudge. I've spent the morning wallowing, feeling sorry for myself. So I had a little talk with myself and went and showered, washed my hair. I've just pinned it. I've not put anything on it, and put some clothes on. I'm hoping they've got them. They have got them online, but it was just a task to just get me to snap out of this funky mood I'm in. Anyway, what else? I haven't got anything else interesting to tell you, although I pegged a load of washing out very, very early this morning. Not early enough to disturb the neighbours, but it was on the edge. I just feel like going home and going back to bed, frankly, but I'm not. I'm trying to be really good and just, you know, push myself, but not too much. Plans for this week, tomorrow. So I've got plans for this week. Do I have plans? Not really. Tomorrow, Lawrence is going out to the office. I'll just see how I feel in the morning for what task I want to give myself. Wednesday, I have an appointment, a phone appointment. Thursday, I have a phone appointment. And then Friday, I might be seeing a friend for a little while. We'll see. I'm just trying to not plan too much and fill my days up too much. Even though we've had the best visit ever with my mum and Estelle, you know, with William's birthday and everything on top, it's been fantastic, but I feel tired. I do feel tired. Right, I'm going to stop waffling, and if there's anything to see, I'll try and remember to film it. If not, I'll come back on and waffle some more. See you in a while. Bracelets are all wet. I hope you can hear me. I've got the kettle on. I've just got home this morning. William, you might have seen a little bit of footage of me rummaging in a bag. William brought down the spring summer decorations for the fireside. They're in a box. I can't be bothered doing anything with it yet, but they're there when I'm feeling inspired. But he was really good. I bought a lampshade yesterday from that shop I went to, and I said, please can you hang the lampshade up for me in my craft room? And we couldn't get the fixture that's on there. We couldn't get it off. It's like, seems to be like the whole light fit in this one unit. Anyway, I'm gonna ask Lawrence to look this evening when he gets home. Sorry, my hair looks alright fright. I've literally run my fingers through it and stuck a clip in the back. I've put makeup on. I didn't want to go out, but I have been out. I'm having a really, really tired day today. But I did work hard in the craft room. was on my hands and knees and sweeping and stuff, so it's nowhere near finished, but it's not a race. Yeah, I'm down to my last broken pair of reading glasses. So I said to Lawrence last night, I'm going to have to go out to the village and get a few pair of reading glasses, because I can't be doing with, you know, one broken pair. The arm was sort of like hanging off. So I normally have like several pairs. I have like a pair in my bag, one in my craft room, one in the car, none. So anyway, I drove, I had lunch and then I got showered, you know, tried to make myself presentable. I got in the car on autopilot, just drove to the village, to the big main car park. I was like, why is it so busy on a Tuesday? And then I realised, oh, it's market day. We have a tiny little market in our village on Tuesdays. I might have filmed there once. I mean, I'm normally actually, you know, in the office in Amsterdam on a Tuesday. So it just didn't even occur to me. So I drove around and I was like, oh, no, not today. I can't be doing with it. So then I left and then I went to the other car park, the one near our little town hall. Full. Then I drove across the road to Lidl and the Lidl overspill, nothing. And I thought, you know, I can't handle this. So I just left. And then I remembered on the way home, these like a tiny little like local shops. And there they've got like a big Boots and ASOS. Surprisingly for the area, it's quite a big shop. And I thought, I'm just going to go in there. They'll have glasses. And I needed shower gel. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm absolutely exhausted. I can't think properly today. Anyway, so luckily I went in and they had the shower gel that we use, buy two get two free. So well, that the gods were aligned. So we have that Sanex Zero. So that was quite good. And then of course they had a whole huge rack, revolving rack of glasses, and the only pair that I liked that felt comfortable, they had one in my prescription, because I was going to buy a couple of pairs. But anyway, these are all right. They feel really comfy. Sorry, and they don't feel like they're not heavy, and they don't feel loose. They feel like they've got a good grip. So I've got a pair. Next time I'm venturing out, I need to order a new tripod. It's driving me potty. I'll get some extras. And then we needed paracetamol. And then I thought I'll just have a quick look at the makeup counter, as you do. Well, I went a bit mad there. I don't need any of these things, but I decided I did. I bought a new lip liner. I like to wear like really, really nude lipsticks, and I wear like a darker lip liner and then blend it all. I've always done that. I've always worn like 2 or 3 shades. So this is from NYX Professional Makeup Line Loud Lip Pencil. My nails are still super soft. It's awful. Can I get into these? I might need to, oh, there's some scissors here. That was handy. Let's have a look, because there was no testers out. So, and I like lipsticks and lip liners with a blue undertone. Not that I'm wearing any. I don't even know. I'm not thinking straight. I just decided I needed one. Can I get in this? Oh, I hate it when they do these. And I hope it's not a pencil, because I don't like the pencils. I like the ones that just turn up. Oh, I've got a feeling it might be a pencil, because there was no testers. Oh yes, hurrah, it's a push-up one. Oh, that's a nice shade. Let's see. Oh yes, that's exactly the shade I wanted. I won't put any on to look like a clown. Very happy with that. Good purchase. And then I've seen these on social media. And I've got loads of blushes, and I just haven't got one that I like. And I really love to wear a blush. I really, really like to. If I didn't wear anything, I'd just wear a blush and a mascara. If that was all I had on me. Now, can I get in these? Why do these sticks sell it? How do these young girls with these massive talon nails get in anything? It's beyond me. How do they do anything? Oh, Come on. Oh, I'm so grouchy. It's because I'm tired. I'm going to make a coffee in the hope that it'll bring me around a bit, because I could just do with going to bed. And I know I should actually. If I'm like this, I should just go to bed. But I don't want to. I'm tired of sleeping, if that makes sense. I'm sick of sleeping. I'm not sleeping at night, and then I'm just, you know, dozing off all the time in the day. It's boring. I'm finding it very boring. Oh, I'm going on Amazon in a minute. I'm getting a new tripod. How do you get in? So this is the blush, and it's in shade For the Butter. For the Butter. How do we get in? Oh, now that's weird. This was all sealed up, and that looks like a massive fingerprint across it, but it was sealed. It smells nice. Ooh. Oh, I like that. It's very pigmented. Isn't that lovely? That's actually the shade that I was looking for, like a plum colour. That's weird. Somebody's had their fingers in that. I don't like that. Anyway, I'm not going back now. And then I've got a feeling I might run out of my Benefits brow goof proof, is it? I've worn that for years, but I can only get that either online or I have to go into like Hovedorp or Amstelveen to the Douglas. So I thought, let me just get a backup one just in case. So this is also NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. I hope it's a tiny. That looks a bit whitish. Oh no, that's good. That's good. Oh. And it's got a little spoolie with it. I don't like that one. I like the Benefits one better. Well, that's good. I needed that. And then the other thing I love, if I'm going out, not that I'm going out much, but anyway, can I get in this? What is wrong with this packaging on everything? It's doing my head in. Clearly don't work because somebody's had the sticky fingers in that one, haven't they? Get in this. Can I get in? Yes, I can. Okay, let's just get rid of these stickers. So this again, this is not NYX again, not again. This is ELF. Normally I have the NYX setting spray, but I thought I'll try the ELF Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Shockingly fine mist, major makeup grip. I'm quite partial to a setting spray, especially when you've got older skin. If you put your makeup on and set it straight away, it's less. If you get a decent one, it won't go all like in your lines and, you know, oily. Let's see. It's in the spray. Oh, that's a lovely spray. I haven't put any on today. Oh, that's a better spray than the NYX one, actually. I'm liking that. It doesn't smell of anything. Oh, better not put that on. And then, yeah, and then I popped across the way to the Zanos. I like these plastic clips. You know when you open like, I don't know, like a packet of rice or I buy this lazy, you know, grated cheese, ready grated cheese. It's the same price as the regular cheese, so why not? Saves me an effort. But I think one of the boys or both of them are throwing these away with the packets. But so I'm using clothes pegs at the moment. I like these little white clips. I use them on everything. They're so handy, and they weren't even €2. Yeah, they were €1.19, so €120. Get 5 in a packet. So we're replenished with clips now, and that's it. Yeah, these are just from my shower gels. So yeah, so I'm happy with these reading glasses. I quite like them. The kettle's boiled now. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. You need to be careful, don't get this all over me. This is my bag of eggs. So I need to, what's this? I don't remember this one. Oh, that's not, oh yeah, that's a little, I've been collecting them for years. I've thrown loads away over the years, or they get broken, or, as she says. I've got some nice glass ones in here. I think I bought these last year. I think I bought quite a lot last year. Are these? Yeah, they are glass. Aren't they lovely? And then I've got some, these are more like Christmas bauble kind of type. They haven't got ties on them. These have got like an iridescent finish on them. I have got more eggs, I just don't know where they are. And these are like paper mache ones. I've got some felt ones. And then I've got some that look like real eggs. That's cute. That's a beehive. Isn't that lovely? I should leave that out actually. I like that. That can stay out all year. So yeah, I'll hang them up in the week at some point. I'll show you the fireside. I don't know how mad I'm going to go. We'll see. I need a branch, a tree to hang my eggs from. Right, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm absolutely shattered. I think it's just up from the whole, you know, the whole weekend and stuff. I'm still feeling quite down. But anyway, it is what it is. Right, I will say goodbye for now and I'll see you in a while. This lighting doesn't help, but I am also very tired. I'm just editing the vlog and I realised I didn't come back on for a chat after Tuesday, although yesterday, so which would have been Thursday, I filmed a podcast and a tour of the craft room. So if you want to have a good look around the craft room, head on over to the Woven Almanac. I'll put a link to the channel below. So if you've not had enough of me waffling already, there's a whole podcast about Crafty Chit Chat and a little look around how far I've got with the craft room. So aside for that, that's pretty much all I've been doing. Wednesday I had a call. Yesterday, Thursday morning I had a call. Just catch-ups with people, and then I filmed and then I edited, and then this morning I took a little walk with a friend who's not been to the art centre before. So she came here and then we had a walk round, and it was lovely. It looked really pretty. I think you would have seen a little tiny clip of the canal at the back of the house, and en route on one of the little grass verges, a whole bunch of beautiful crocuses were out and some daffodils. So I filmed a little bit. I didn't film in the art centre because I filmed there lots of times, but it was lovely. I gave her a full tour. Quite a few artists were there, and we stopped and had a chat with a lot of them. We were there for a few hours, and she's feeling very inspired. And who knows if something will come out of it. Anyway, then I came home. I've done a bit of laundry. I had to do some cleaning because my cleaner couldn't come this week. And I still had to have a good clean up after my mum and Estelle were here. Not that they made a mess, it's just I hadn't kept on top of the housework. And that's it. That's all I've done. It has been a busy day. I'm feeling it now. And then this evening, no plans. Lawrence has just took a drive with Josh. Claudia's coming for the weekend, so they've gone to pick her up from the airport, from the train station. And yeah, I don't even know what's happening tomorrow. I don't know if Lawrence is busy with hockey or something. And then did he say he's playing a hockey game on Sunday? His first official match, not like a friendly or anything. I don't know. We'll see. It's been so cold here. Next, no, in the week, it's set, I think by about Wednesday, it's going to be like a balmy 15, 16 degrees. So I'm really hoping that the flower fields, at least the tulips, you know, we're getting some kind of bloom. Let's see. And then at the end of next week, Michelle's coming, Michelle and Duncan. If you don't know who they are, Michelle is one of my best friends. She now lives in Malta. And we've been friends since I was 7 and she was 6. Her mum is Maltese, Michelle is half Maltese, and you would have met her in last year, one of the vlogs, because Lawrence and I went over to Malta for their wedding. They've been together a long time, but they got hitched, so I've not seen her since last year, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully she'll come on and we can have a bit of a chit chat, but that will be next week's vlog. Anyway, don't forget, please head on over to the Woven Almanac channel and you know, let me know, what do you think of the craft room? I see there's already a few comments on there, so that's always fun. And I don't think I've got anything else to tell you, have I? No, I haven't really, apart from it's really cold, but it's lovely and toasty in my craft room, because I don't know if you can see the sun is full on the front of the house now, so it's lovely and warm in here. Lawrence is going to make dinner this evening as well. That's what I would share with you. Hurrah. Right, I'm going to wrap up this week's vlog. I think it's been a bit of a shorter one, but, you know, there's plenty of chit-chat available. If you're not sick of me already, if you haven't done so already, please could you consider hitting the subscribe button. It lets me know and YouTube know that you've enjoyed watching this little bit of content with me waffling about my week. And if you're one of the OGs, a returning viewer, thank you so much, guys. I hope everybody's had a good week. Thanks again for tuning in, and hope you're all well and safe. No winter lurgies or summer bugs wherever in this world you are, and stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.